Hello and welcome to American Truck Simulator. This is a brand new series on this brand new channel. This channel is all about gaming, as you may have guessed from the name, GHMGaming. If you do not know me or has looked at any GHM channels before, I have another one, GHM Bricks. It is a link in the channel's page on this channel, hopefully, and it's about LEGO. So if you like LEGO as well, I'd go and follow that. This is the game I've just started. We are here. We're GHM Gaming. We're GHM Gaming Transport. We are based in Salt Lake City, Utah, because it's quite central on the American Truck Simulator map, which I have all of the DLCs currently available. So it's very central. I've explored 0.00%. I have done nothing but start the game, and we have this job here, which is dry milk from Salt Lake City to Ogden. So I think we should probably go for that. My preferred truck design is also a Western Star 57F. I'll explain why. There you go. So here we are. Hopefully all the audio and everything is working. I have been trying to get it working. I don't use that. So we're here. Now there's some mods running, including, as you could probably guess, a real companies mod, which adds real company. As you can see, we're holding for UPS, and some real traffic mods, and some other cargo mods, including no damage, which might be I can't see nothing. Oh no, wait, we're in America. That's why they're driving on the wrong side of the road. I should probably just state that I'm not American. I am British. So yeah, driving in America is not something I'm used to. But we'll get used to it. I've played this game a fair bit, but it still takes a bit of a learning curve every time I start playing it again. I just almost destroyed that traffic light. I didn't, so that's good. I have no damage running because no doubt at some point we're going to have a major wreck, and it would just be probably better for everyone involved if damage is not turned on. Yeah, like then. Almost re-entered that Volvo, but didn't, so that's good. So, yeah, let's see what we've got here. It's a big trailer, this. Looks like a 53-footer. So coming out to the interstate. This is one thing I don't know about America. Is it the interstate or is it the freeway? I always get confused with the difference between the two of them. But I'm sure somebody will be able to. Oops, thought it was going to go green. I'm sure somebody will be able to tell me what the difference is. Let's have a look around this truck. Oh, look at this. It's got a little microwave, Western Star. Yeah, I'm quite a fan of Western Star trucks, even though due to living in Britain I have never seen one. I still kind of like them, so I think probably a Western Star should be the truck we are working towards here. There we go. What? Hello. Did he literally wait to go until I had a green light just so he could drive in front of me? Aye, the AI in this game. They're determined to get run over. Traffic offence is not off, as something that has not been turned off. So let's try not to hit any of these ding dongs. Otherwise, we're going to be fucked. One thing I don't like about this truck is it's hard to see which speed the cruise control set at. Okay, 55. So Ogden north on the 15, exit 120. Hopefully audio and everything is okay. Hopefully you can hear me. I will check the audio after doing this trip before we do the next trip, which is still the thing. Generally, we'll try to do one drive per video, but at least the first few videos, because of the shortness of these trips, I think we'll be doing more than one per video. So this is only an hour long. It's only going to take a few minutes. speed up to 70. I use a steering wheel as my form of controls. I don't use a keyboard or a controller. I have used a controller in the past until I got this a year ago. I also use a Satec, well it's not Satec anymore, it's a Logitech side panel for most of my other controls. So, just so you know where it went from. Hopefully you can't hear my steering wheel, it is quite loud. It's a Logitech G920, as it does make quite a noise sometimes. So hopefully it's not too audible. I've made it here already. I can hear a lot of like wind noise. So hopefully you can hear me over that. Junction, just make sure nobody's coming. Don't want to flatten anybody. It wouldn't be good for our business. First job and we flatten somebody. Geez, more red lights. We're not Mr. Green Light at all. Surely somebody will get that reference. There's a massive advert in Britain. There we go. What is with these lanes? I do find American roads very confusing. Like, what is happening here? What do all these lines mean? They're all overlapping. I also have a very likely, opinion. What am I saying? I do feel like I will probably mispronounce quite a lot of city names, and you're also going to hear me talking very strangely because I do not have a script, so I'm pretty much just saying the first thing that comes to my mind, which is why you're going to hear a lot, but hopefully that isn't too bad. What is with the traffic lights in this place? America appears to love traffic lights, whereas Britain loves a roundabout. I don't know what's better really. At least at roundabouts you don't have to wait for ages. There's a Satan Sprinter. That's part of the Real Traffic mod 20. It's a Jazzy Cat Real Traffic mod. There's also a Jazzy Cat Real Bus mod, Real Truck mod, and additional trailer mod running. So you get cool things like that window, that digger on, which I think adds to the realism a lot. And then the Real Companies mod, obviously, and it also changes billboards as well, and buildings, I believe, to make them more realistic. Oh, I wasn't in the turn lane. Oh, well, nobody noticed. Nobody saw that. It's fine. We're heading for the... Does that say train station? I think it does. It's a great name for a train station. All these nice shops. This looks like quite a nice street, really. Train station. Right, and we're here. Roadwork ahead. So that's not where we're looking to. Where do they want us? On here. I've got this set. I usually have this on a random delivery, so that I don't have to select it, but we'll go for where do you need it. So I'm a pro here. He says as he's stuck on a fence. That's unfortunate times. And I've just dented the front of the truck by running into a bollard. It's not my truck though, so it doesn't matter. I think that's how it works. Parking. Somewhere among all of these very white trailers. Did I just... Oops. I appear to have clipped that international and set its alarm off. Let's ignore that. Surely they don't have CCTV. They'll never know it's me. Oh jeez. And my driving is really professional, as you can see. Let's just give this another shot. I'm going to trap them inside. Can't think that's going to go wrong. Where's the back of the truck? Oh jeez. it's actually going to take longer to park. Oh, jeez. It's actually going to take longer to park the truck than it did to drive from Salt Lake City. I think I'm just scraping the side of that freight trailer. There we go, perfect parking. Exactly where they want it. There, exactly. Perfectly in the box. Right. There we go. Dry milk delivered from Salt Lake City to Ogden. So there we go. And as you can see by this new progress bar, we are on version 1.47, which just came out the other day. And this will show us our grand garage, which I'm sure will have perfect architecture in every way. Oh yes, look at it. How professional. This is your headquarters. It's a pretty basic garage. It may not be much, but it's a start. That's quite rude. I think it's great. Good luck. Thank you. So part of the new 1.7 update is this thing here. So you can see we've got no penalties so far, which is surprising. And your driver experience, your delivery log. Oh, you've made one delivery. So, yes. I think it's probably time for another delivery. So let's see what the freight market has in store for us. I'm not the freight market. Quick job. Right, let's see what jobs we've got on the quick market. So, I think since we just delivered to Ogden, probably be the best idea to come out of Ogden. So that's what we've got. We've got Salina, which is down the way. We've got Salina. We've got Twin Falls, which is Idaho. We've got Elko, Nevada. We've got Idaho Falls. We've got Price, Elko, Pocatello. Let's hope it's that. Evanston. Well, we probably want one of the highest paying jobs per mile, which are all of these ones. That is very, very heavy. Probably want to avoid taking that for now. I think this Twin Falls one that's quite good with this international. It's picking utility poles. Or we go to Elko or Idaho Falls. I'm going to aim for each video being around about 25 to half an hour. So I think we probably have time for this job. Yeah, let's put it on. Although that's only 4 more minutes. Let's just take the utility poles. Here we go. With an international. Right. Load, 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 load. There's the mod. There's the real companies. There in the corner of that picture. Here we are. Oh, it's a International 9900 American Eagle one. Oh, good lord, triple trailers. Okay, sure this will go well. Let's see here then. Alright. This truck sounds quite good. I have actually never used this truck before. It was only fairly recently added to the game. And I haven't. Oh, that's where the indicators are. Okay. It's sit very far back in it, I feel. But it does not have a GPS. Okay. And this is me an interesting to understand because I don't like using this one, the pop-up one, because it feels like a bit of a cheat. So let's just remember where we had Twin Falls. Right. Let's try and get to Twin Falls then without using GPS. I'm sure this is going to go well. There's the speed. We can't go down there. Give me my check our map here. See if it's left or right. Let's have a look. We're going right. So it's a right, then a right, right, and then just follow the signs for Twin Falls pretty much. And then we're going to Lena. Right, follow the signs for Twin Falls. Okay, hopefully this goes well. Back to waiting on these very slow Utah traffic lights. My goodness. Does this truck there say it's got 306,000 miles? This truck's not a fair bit then. Right, let's try not to destroy the whole of Ogden with these trailers. I hope I'm saying Ogden right. I've said it about 10 times in this video. I would assume it would be Ogden, but it might not be. It might be something else. These traffic lights. Let's have a look inside this truck. It's not quite as fancy as the Western Star, really. No. It's not got a microwave or anything. This truck generally seems a bit more basic, but I think, I don't know, I might be about to make a fool of myself, but this truck seems like one of those older style trucks that are then still produced, like the Kenworth W900 or the Peterbilt, is it 379? If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments, but I think that's what it is, so I think that's why it's a bit more basic. Whereas the Western Star we were driving before is brand new, very recently released. Don't like how you can't see. You can change that little screen down there. See, is that miles per gallon? Is that miles left of fuel? Yeah, that's miles per gallon. I don't know what this number is. It's 10 now. Oh, that'll be miles on the trip. Have I gone the wrong way? Yes. I was supposed to go down there. Put the hazards on. Shh. Very, very quiet. Oh no. Oh no. Jeez. Okay, let's just go off road. I got too distracted talking about trucks. That happens a lot. Shh. Nobody will notice. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. We're all good. Nothing's coming. It's good. It's safe. We should get run off the road. Some loons. Going to move over a lot. Oh, is this just a... Oh, it's like a slip road joining a slip road. Okay. Oh no. Oh, there's cars. Oh wait, this lane doesn't end. Good. We just stay here. Speed limit is 70. I don't like how this truck doesn't seem to tell you anywhere what speed your cruise control set at. That's really annoying. I am somebody who uses cruise control a lot. Jeez, we just got going. My word. Okay, we'll pull in. There's a guard transport here. You can, if you... Uh-oh. I was just about to say, if you drive into the back of them, you can drive up. No, I was going to say, better not do that. And then, well, yeah. Okay. We've had our first incident. Well, not really our first one, but... first one that's cost us money. Come on, dude. Move it. Move it. Move it or I'll drive up you again. There's a bulldozer. There's something else that we just looked at. Oh, Lena. That's who we're talking to. Maybe if we just follow them, they will... Does that sign say, return to interstate? Where else could you go? There's not really any other options. Maybe if we just follow that Lena truck, it'll just take us straight to where we live. That'd be handy. Fortunately, this game doesn't work like that, but it'd be very cool if it did. Right, watch out, car. What? No. Oh, gosh. That didn't seem like a very safe way of doing that, but we did it. So. Right, oh, wrong button again. Now I feel I am not against the idea of particularly ever having a time lapse on these when we're just on a motorway going between two places. I can't find any random things to talk about. I don't think we'll time lapse today because it's not a very long drive. In the future, I think we probably will have a few time lapses. What should we talk about? Let's talk about I guess Idaho. We're about to come into it. Idaho? Is it home of the potato, I believe? That's all I really know about Idaho. Utah. Utah has a lot of caves. I know that, and a lot of hills. Mountains, and rocks. I don't know much else about it either. I do know that Idaho has one of the strangest borders with Montana. It's not straight at all. But with the exception of that, I really wouldn't be able to tell you anything else about it. We've got those trucks in there. There's a BHP. The big orange truck. There's another Mercedes Sprinter. Actually, here's the thing. As somebody who doesn't live in America, how many Mercedes Sprinters are there actually in America? Because there's Freightliner vans, which I believe are badge engineered off the Mercedes Sprinter, since they're both owned by Daimler. But I don't think I've really ever seen a Mercedes Sprinter in any pictures of America. But there does seem to be quite a few contained within the American traffic pack, which doesn't count. So. Oh, there's an irrigator working over there. That's pretty snazzy. And that's very cool. And I know a few of you will be wondering how, because I am not American, why am I playing American Truck Simulator? It's a good game. It's a good game, but jeez, let's try that again. ETS will also be getting played. It's a kind of sister game. I will also play ATS, definitely, starting fairly soon. Probably running pro mods on it. I don't know how many people use pro mods. I think quite a few. It's a very good map expansion, and it adds a lot to the game. So, probably be using that. Oh, welcome to Idaho. We're now in potato land. 70s people. I think we're doing 75. So it's a little bit. Before we get a speeding ticket. Yeah, this truck isn't bad actually. It cruises quite well. It's got a radio. It's got some cup holders. Not a lot else really. It's pretty basic, but I think don't think that's really a bad thing. Just flying along here. Those hillsides are very bare. Don't have any grass on them. I believe Idaho's quite hilly as well, isn't it? Most of this kind of band of states in the US is pretty hilly, isn't it? The Colorado as well. American roads are very far apart lanes on their freeways and interstates compared to UK motorways. There's miles between each lane. Could fit an entire other lane, at least one. That's not like. Probably should have checked my mirrors. Oh well, too late now. He's gone. Let's just come cruising past that Greyhound coach. I'm gonna get summoned for another way station, aren't I? Oh, jeez. They're just picking on me. Let's not crash into Montana. They are just picking on me. It was because I hit that car. They're like, no, you hit the car, now you've got to come in, and we're gonna just arrest you, which is just completely uncalled for. It was an accident. It was just because I didn't check my mirrors, which definitely makes it better. I mean, who really needs mirrors, to be honest? In my defense, on this truck, when you're looking straight forward, like that, the mirrors are so far back that you actually have to physically move your head about 45 degrees to see in them. They're very far out on this truck. When you turn the lights on, all the switches over there move. Well, not all of them, but the light switch does, which is quite cool. And the gauges light up. Or if you do other things. If you do the wipers, the switch moves. I do really like that about ETS and ATS, how they've animated pretty much everything inside the truck that they can. Cruise control on and off. That doesn't seem to adjust when I put it on or not. Spare. I can't see what the others say. Does that say fan something? Cruise set. Cruise on off. Wipers. Brake select. Or lights. Can't see what the others say. Oh, this light's disappearing. Great. Check my mirrors. I learnt about that last time. This is not a particularly eventful drive. It's not the most interesting countryside to be driving through. I guess it's just mostly trees and some hills. Should I hit anyone? Let's go outside the truck. This probably won't end well. Being in this camera view never does for me. It seems to be going okay. Let's get back inside before it causes a wreck. There's trucks parked in a field. Oh, they've got stuff on them. There's a very, very short pylon. That's like a mini pylon. Look at the space between the lanes. There's like a field worth of grass up between them. It's not a very efficient use of space. Although it's probably safer in some aspects than UK motorways, because quite often cars can jump from one lane to the other. So, although there is absolutely no barriers, which I don't think that'll be safe. Something can just go careering onto the wrong side of the road. There's a Jeep. Oh, it's a Jeep pickup. Is that a Jeep Gladiator, I believe that's called. Let's check that. Oh gosh. This is... Yep. Look at that. Don't look in the mirror. Just ignore the trailers. They're all fine. There we go. That was... Yeah. Okay, good. I was quite lucky that I looked at... Idaho has a real lack of signs. They don't seem to have signs for anything. I was waiting to see a Twin Falls sign, and I didn't. So, now there's one. Of course there is. Twin Falls and Wells. Yep, now they're just using a sign to rub in. Let's just... Now have a look at the truck. The truck does actually look very good. I'm not sure about the big exhaust or stacks that lie up in the air. I'm not a big fan of that really. I prefer the more muted ones that are either shorter than the top of the cab, no, it's orange, it's fine, or come out below, you didn't see them. I'm not a person for truck customization. I keep my trucks fairly basic. Oh, there's a viewpoint we could have stopped to have a look at. For the Twin Falls, there we go. Over this bridge, which is slightly concerning, I'll be honest. It's very high. I don't actually know where the twin falls are. Oh, there they are. Oh lord. Almost drove off the bridge. That would not have ended well. There we go. No, not again. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, let's return to normal driving. I think I remember seeing that my company was down. It can't be this. Just yeah. Okay. There we go. that was completely legal. That. It's just safety. It's just safety. I think really this video could just be used as kind of like a driving lesson, actually, with how safe this is. Is that a limit? It's a very strange looking limit. Good green. Why did they get to go first? Let's have a look at these poles. Oh look, they're all numbered, kind of. With the stuff written on them. They're very short poles because of the length of their trails. I don't really know what good they can be. Because they're going to be very short telegraph poles. If that's what they're planning on being. Oh, look at that fancy billboard over there. It's changing. It's changing in a second. Look at that, it's pretty cool. Is this traffic light ever going to change? There we go, finally. Oh, it says yeah, International 9900i Eagle. Let's make sure that nothing bad happens. That's good. Let's just have a very quick peek at this, make sure we're going the right way. We are. And I believe we are going to Lennar. So just keep going down this road until we see a Lennar company. There's some companies in there. What's that say? I don't know, something. Can't read it. Going too fast. But, good lord, there's a horse and cart. Apparently we're back in the 1800s. There's some people standing outside their house. Being suspicious. Our Best West. I believe that's a hotel. Yes. Direct hire. That'll be a recruitment agency. Yeah, look at that. It's a nice street. This is. It does look quite nice. Let's just hope we get through that. Yep, good. I don't see a Lennar yet. Oh, damn it! Just as I say that. Okay. This was a nice street. It's not going to be for much longer. As we're about to do a turn in it. Just use this person's garden. Just absolutely just crash straight into the hedge. That didn't go well. Let's try that again. Look at those mad skills of that ball. I'm sure they won't mind this. I've just flattened their mailbox, but they don't appear to have noticed, so that's fine. I don't think this car will notice. Ah, jeez. I don't think this car will notice either. I'm sure this will be safe. There we go, look at that. No damage caused. Absolutely fine. Just flattened a hedge, a fence, and a mailbox. It's fine, because otherwise we'd have had to go to maybe the end of that road and turn around, which would probably definitely have added on a whole half a minute to our drive, and that just can't be accepted. Instead, let's just pull into Lennar. I need to change the setting for this. I can do anything. We can't do that. So, where should I place it? They've probably saw me turning around and were like, "Oop, just pull it into the yard. We don't want you moving around today. You'll flatten all the houses." Which is, to be fair, probably like. Let's just park. Yeah, I don't understand how the trailers still don't fit in the box, but I guess it's close enough. Turn the truck off. The attached trailers. There we go. Utility poles delivered from Ogden to Twin Falls. Oh, look at that. We're at level 1. That's good. Let's go for, I think, long distance. because then we'll be able to have one job per episode. Grand. Well, that's gone relatively well. And Western Star Trucks in Solina, and the bank trying to scam us, maybe. I don't know. We'll probably will end up using that loan. But I think we'll do a few more quick jobs next time. And until next time, I will talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.